What's up, Brooklyn Squad? How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Hello, 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 Queen. How are you? I hope you are well. How are you? Oh. So what's up, Brooklyn Squad? It's your girl Jane. I'm back at it again, of course, with another crime video, okay? Welcome to Brooklyn Squad, real life drama, as I would say for now, real life crime. Thank you. Just not a little dazzle dazzle, shun shun. But thank you. I appreciate it. Got the Cardi B earrings on, Cardi B. Excuse me, y'all. My nose. Oh. Hey, Neva. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, everybody. So, I'm glad everybody's coming in. Let's wait a little bit for a few more people to come in. If not, we're just gonna jump right into it because this story really hit my heart when I seen this last night. Actually, a little late last night, I seen this, and it really hit my heart. So, everybody, come on in. Please hit the thumbs up so that this story can get out and other content creators can see what's going on in these daycares and bring the story to light as well. And hopefully, this young mother could get some justice that she needs. Thank you, Neva. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love the word Bella. The word she uses, I'm telling you. Thank you. I love it. Um, so welcome in, everybody. Also, I have a Cash App and PayPal, and if you would like to donate, please give what you can, but do never give your last out. It's just to help my channel grow a little bit more, whatever I need to get for, or whatever I need to do for to be a content creator. Let's see what else is going on here. Also, I have the link in my description if you would like to go over to I keep forgetting the damn name of it, to my Patreon. You can go over there and we do movie nights. And also you will be able to join the live interviews where they come up on the panel with me to talk to whoever I'm doing the interview with. Like if I'm doing an interview with a parent who has had a tragedy and is trying to get trying to get justice for her crime. Usually you guys are down below, but for you become member, you would be able to join the panel, ask the person anything you want to ask them respectfully, and be a part of, as well, and do movie night with us. Okay. I also have a few other things that I'm going to fix up on my Patreon. So yeah, I got to work on that as well. Also, if you would like to listen to any of my crime episodes that I have done since I have been doing Brooklyn Squad real life crimes, go into my playlist and look up all the interviews I've done with parents. Also, you can go and check me out on Spotify and Anchors as well, because I do have, I am on there as well. I am also as well. Little Harper is 6 months old. First off, I want to say, when we leave our kids in the care of a daycare, right? We are trusting them with our child. Okay? We're trusting them with our baby, right? We have gave you our child for a few hours, right? Our child is our precious bond because we carried that baby for 9 months. We have a bond with that baby that no other person can compare. We love and we cherish. That baby grew inside of us to a little nut. And then grew. Next thing you know, both big head pops out, and there we got a baby. A little baby. As it grew into God gave us as a little peanut. So imagine us mothers, right? We feel that baby growing inside of us. The kick, the first, not even the kick, the first movement, the first heartbeat, the first kick. It's beautiful. For us to just see our baby suffering from the hands of a monster. Bella is 6 months old. She can't fight back. She is helpless. Butterflies, exactly, butterflies. This baby is helpless. All she could do is scream and cry. A lot of us work at home, right? So we are able to watch our children at home. You know, our kids are not in daycare because a lot of us work out, a lot of parents work at home, and we are able to watch our children at home. A lot of us don't have that pleasure of doing that. We have to go out there and work. A boss ain't playing with us. Show your ass up to work. Get you a babysitter. Find a daycare. I'm sorry, your kids cannot come to the office no more and hide under the desk with crayons and paper, coloring book. Sorry, no, when you just ain't got a daycare at the job. So you put your baby in a daycare, right? You trust in the daycare owners. You trust in the person that's working with your child, right? I have had to fire babysitters before for not caring for my kids properly. See, look at that. So just imagine what this young mother had to go through. I want you to take a look at Harper's finger. I'm going to move myself out the way and take a look at the thumbnail. And then I'm going to show you the video. A lot of it. But just take a look at her finger, the thumbnail. I'm going to move myself out the way, okay? Now, when I move myself out the way, I don't think you're going to be able to see or hear me, but I'm going to pop back up on the screen. Check around now. Do you see her hand? There's more pictures to that. There's a story behind this. And there's a daycare that needs to be shut down. And we're going to get into it right now. So welcome to Brooklyn Squad Real Life Drama. If you're new, welcome. I've been expecting you. I've been expecting you because we have a lot of crime cases to cover. And a lot of families need justice. I am not the police. I am not an investigator. I am just a content creator that likes to volunteer to help families to get their stories out. And if I have to do stuff behind the scene for them to get justice, then I will. Let's get into it. Let me see. Okay. That's the wrong one. I had another one. All right, let me just go up here and get it. There we go.
Of a 6-month-old who had her hand forcefully burned in a bottle warmer at a New Orleans daycare is speaking out exclusively with Fox 8. She tells David Jones she's demanding the woman who allegedly did this and the daycare employing her to be held accountable.
Khaleia Vinning says she and her daughter are scarred by this experience. Now, we do want to warn our viewers, some of the images in this story are disturbing.
You see this type of stuff on movies, you see this type of stuff on TV, you know, never really thinking it could hit home.
When Khaleia Vinning reflects on what happened at a local daycare, the hurt, pain, and anger come flooding in.
They scrubbed all the blisters off her hand and she was screaming. And I had to hold her down because...
Through tear-stained eyes, Vinning remembers the physical pain her 6-month-old girl endured at the hospital.
And I had to hold her down because she don't know what's going on, you know. She was 6 months old. She's just crying, and I don't know what to do.
Vinning says these photos of her daughter's hand taken at a follow-up appointment speak for themselves.
I couldn't believe that she would do Harper that. I just could. Even after seeing it in my heart, I still can't believe she did Harper that. I can't. Like, how the do you do that? How do you do that?
Harper is her baby, who was at Mcmillian's First Steps daycare in Central City. On September 22nd, police say school video cameras captured employee Victoria Saulter taking Harper's hand and placing it into a heated bottle warmer twice. The arrest warrant says that as Harper cries out in pain, Saulter can be heard saying, "Good job." The 27-year-old was booked with second-degree cruelty to a juvenile, which is punishable by up to 40 years in state prison upon conviction.
Let's stop for a minute and breathe. Prayer warriors up in here. Prayer warriors up in here. God, please watch over this beautiful, beautiful young baby. She did not deserve this, Jesus. Please, please watch over her, God. Watch over her family. Watch over her mother. Take your hands and cover those marks, those bruises, those burnt marks, and heal this beautiful baby, God. Please, God. Please watch over this family, God. Let this family get justice, Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. This is really sad. This is really horrible. She dipped that baby's hand in a bottle warmer and then said, "Good job," like if she was rewarding the baby for doing that. Like if you give a baby a candy for a reward. Disgusting.
Daycare tells Fox 8 Saulter had worked there for around 5 months.
She came to me and she said, the Harper's bottles are too big for their bottle warmer. I said, okay. She said, you have a bottle warmer at home? Yeah, take it, you know. I never imagined that would be the same bottle warmer she burned my baby's hand with. Never.
3 weeks later, Vinning says she and Harper remain traumatized by the incident.
I'm struggling so bad. I'm not eating. I'm not sleeping. Harper's not sleeping. You know, she's way more fussy, way more clingy.
We're not going to give up here. We're going to fight to the end until full prosecution is done to this person that had worked at our facility.
Dr. P.W. Reed says he's director of operations and principal at Mcmillian's.
We do have the autonomy to make sure that we're vetting even more carefully, that we're watching more carefully every single thing that we're doing.
She's not the only one responsible. She's not the only one that dropped the ball. All of them are responsible.
Vinning is critical of the daycare, its hiring practices, and its overall handling of the incident.
My experience was pure hell. Nobody can take that from me. Did I want it to be pure hell? No, it's my baby.
In an interview with Fox 8, Reed said Saulter was, quote, dealing with some sheltering issues, but had provided a permanent address during the daycare's background check.
I knew that she was dealing with some sheltering issues, and that's all we knew. There were times that she ran late, and yes, we confronted those issues and we dealt with those issues.
Harper's waking up every 2 to 3 hours. She's not allowing you to put her down. Like, you can tell a change in her. No matter how happy she is, I know my child, she's different.
A baby.
Saulter is still in jail on a $50,000 bond. She has not yet been arraigned and entered a plea. She has been appointed a public defender. We've reached out for a statement and have not yet heard back.
Actually burned on a
She could do up to 40 years. Okay, well, that's not enough. She deliberately took and we're going to show you I'm going to show you the video where she deliberately took this baby's hand into the bottle warmer. Okay?
Advised.
That's her dipping her hand twice.
I'm gonna tell my baby story correctly. Viewer discretion is advised.
1, 2. Twice she dipped
I'm gonna
that
tell my
baby's
baby
water.
story correctly.
That baby's hand in there. Now,
Viewer discretion.
hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute because there's something I want to show y'all too right here. Now, the mother is saying that Fox they didn't tell all of it, but she gonna tell it all. She is going to tell it all. Okay. Now, she wrote something here, right? Because when they did this, right, allegedly, and I have to say allegedly, no one called the parent, no one called the ambulance, no one called the mother, no one called the mother, no one called the ambulance, no one called the cops. They didn't do anything for a few hours. I think it was an hour or something like that. 30 minutes, an hour or something. She put Vaseline on this baby. This baby was screaming. The head director didn't call or anything till way later. And this is what the mother says. Lord, I come to you. Please cover my baby. I guess what it is come ahead, because I truly mean when I say I will not stop until this woman is sentenced and this daycare is held accountable. They did not call the police. They were mad aware of Harper has been burned is one of the most disgusting things in the world. To lie on national TV and say y'all cameras are being monitored, then how did Harper go to 2.5 hours with being harmed? She put Vaseline on my baby's hand, Vaseline, and to top it off, to look me in my eye and tell me you knew she was homeless and that she had stolen $100 from another employee and left her continue to work there? Y'all told me what y'all wanted to tell me. This is not transparent. That smoke in the mirror, the dumbest thing to do would ask me not to hold Mcmillian's first step accountable for your employees' negligence. So they are making an excuse because they're saying she was going through some issues. She was homeless, but she stole $100 from some employees at her other job. Who gives a fuck? If you knew that she was trouble from the get-go, why did you hire her? If you knew she was stealing, if you knew she was doing this and that, I get second chances. But have you not looked into this lady's background? Well, let me guess. Who gives a damn? Look into her background, right? Because they're crooked also. From allegedly another post, this daycare center has had some issues in the past with employees harming babies. So not only is this woman a crook, a monster, but they are too. And I was trying to find her Instagram. I'm going to go back and try to find it because that is where a lot of stuff was at when I first seen this, was her Instagram. And I hate on Instagram when you go back there and you try to find something, it doesn't have it like on YouTube. You could go to your history and it's there. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find it, but we're going to try because the Instagram is where she posted a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of more information about this daycare. And I was trying to find it before I went live. But then I had some attorney stuff to take care of that I'm not happy with. But yeah, we're going to try to find that. But yeah, so they try to make an excuse, right? With all this bull crap about her being homeless and shit like that. Well, goddamn, I was homeless too. So what? I ain't go around burning babies and shit like that. Is that an excuse now? Is that what we doing? Because you're crooked too, daycare. You're fucked up too. And we're going to get to they behind too. And they negligence, and they're allowing these young people in there to abuse these babies. Do they even have a license for this daycare? We got to check all that stuff out, y'all, please. I wanted to do all that with y'all today, actually. What time is it? They close at 5. I was gonna go. I would have called them, but let's go see. Let's continue. Oops, not that. And the news, y'all full of it too. Okay, here we go. On Friday, September 22nd, Mcmillian Daycare in New Orleans, I received a phone call from Harper's Daycare. She had grabbed the bottle warmer and burnt herself. That's what they told the mother. Okay? That's what they told the mother. That she grabbed the bottle warmer. So not only did they tried to blame the baby. Listen to this. They tried to blame the baby. She grabbed the bottle warmer and burnt herself. Really? Okay. Which I knew then was a lie. When I arrived at the school, I was in disbelief and shocked. I'm still in disbelief. After further investigation and the video proof provided that the owner, me and her dad found out that her daycare teacher intentionally submerged her hand in scalding hot water twice of the bottle warmer while Harper screamed and whelped on the video. She can be heard telling Harper, "Good job," followed by a tight hug. The incident happened at 1 p.m., which the teacher originally lied and said 2 p.m. I didn't find out until 3:53 p.m. This happened at 1 p.m. The mother didn't find out until 3:53 p.m. All these hours, that baby was screaming in pain. Her little fingers were trembling, burning. And no one did nothing but try to put Vaseline and lie to the mother. No police were called, no ambulance, nobody. I brought my own baby to the hospital. My baby sat there for 2.5 hours helpless with someone who was supposed to take care of her. I am destroyed because I never thought this would happen to my baby. At this time, because of the investigation, I cannot release any additional information, but I promise the truth will come out and whoever will held be accountable. I just wanted to bring awareness to the situation so that people can be mindful of the people and places they allow around their children. Amen. Thank you for the prayers for my family, and please share this. And most importantly, please pray for the complete healing of my child. God bless. Look at that baby's fingers. Look how cute she is. Look at her finger, man. Let's look at the comments. This is awful. We would definitely learn. I can't see that because my thing is there, but my God, this is horrible. This hurts my heart. Jesus, this is horrible. Praying for complete healing of her fingers. This instantly brought tears to my eyes, Tamika Jacobs said. Why are people so cruel, especially to these innocent, helpless babies? Praying for Harper. Kenny and Francis said, I am so angry. Girl, me too. Give me 1 second, y'all.
About a week and a half ago or so here at this daycare center called Heart to Heart in Belglade.
Another
a woman got a
daycare
phone call that
center.
said she had to come here right away to pick up her child.
different
They told
baby.
the mother that the child had a fever, but this was so much more than just a fever. Estania Aloy has always treasured these moments with her little boy, Nathaniel, but now she values them more than ever after her baby was severely burned while at daycare. It was Monday, November 7th, just before noon.
When he turned his face around, I seen that his whole cheek was gone.
Aloy says she looked closer and saw Nathaniel was burned not just on his cheek and forehead, but across much of his upper body.
I was picking him up. My finger was on the burn, and when I pulled to put him in the car seat, I just seen skin was on my hands.
Doctors say Nathaniel has second-degree burns. It's unknown if he'll ever fully recover. Aloy says the daycare told her Nathaniel was burned when a bottle fell off a bottle warmer. She says the daycare won't say anything more, and they declined to talk to me as well. Right now, Aloy and her attorney say they're more concerned with the fact the daycare never bothered to call 911.
They're saying it's just a fever, take your child. They've dropped the ball on every level possible.
She should have called 911 for my child, because if he had died at that school, I don't even know what I would do if that happened.
Wow.
When you drop your child off at daycare, you expect to pick them up unharmed or at least not injured at the hands of their caregivers. New tonight, one Henry County mother says her 6-month-old daughter came home with burns. Fox
so
News' Alex Whitler joins us now live. Alex, this isn't the only complaint against this particular facility.
Yeah, Tom, it's not. Records show at least 3 other children were hurt while receiving care at the child care network. In fact, that woman says that the big question tonight is, how did her infant end up with a second-degree burn on her private parts while under state licensed care?
What?
6-month-old Ava is a bubbly baby.
Say hi.
Her mother's just thankful to see her smiling again. Tuesday,
Now, this is another daycare with a different baby. So this is the third baby, 3 different babies, 3 different daycares, okay, y'all? I feel you, Kathy. I'd be kicking asses, girl. It'd be war. Ain't nobody seen my temper before. They think I be crying, I little crybaby and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm emotional, but fuck with what's mine. Okay? Play with what's mine. Ciao.
January 24th, Faye Menard dropped the little girl off at this Henry County daycare on Jodico Road called Child Care Network. When she picked her up after work 7 hours later, employees told her Ava developed a rash, so she checked her wet diaper.
Yeah, gave birth to a beautiful chocolate baby. By her private area, it's completely pink, raw flesh.
How did that happen?
Definitely not what was there.
Henry County Police confirmed they're investigating what happened to Menard's youngest child. Medical records show the mark was not a rash, but a second-degree burn.
This facility is on a state-approved list licensed by the state, and Faye trusted that her child would be safe. And that trust was broken.
According to Georgia's Department of Early Care and Learning, or DCAL, Ava isn't the only child reportedly hurt here. Here's a December 2022 report of a 2-year-old scratching another. It says staffers didn't provide immediate care. A November 2022 report says the center didn't tell parents a staffer picked a 1-year-old up by one arm. And in 2019, DCAL documented a staffer who didn't make a report about a 3-year-old with 9 bite marks on the stomach, back, arm, and leg. In all 4 cases, including Ava's, the children received professional medical treatment.
I want someone to tell me exactly what happened. I don't want the same incident to happen to another child.
Menard took Ava to that location because it's right by her house and part of a state program that helps working mothers receive affordable child care. Now, I did reach out to Child Care Network several times over the past week to get their side of things, and we did not get an official response. Reporting in Douglasville, Alex Whitler, Fox 5 News.
Wow, just shocking details. Alex, thanks.
Hey, it's Adam from StreamYard. If you have any exciting...
Neva said, I'm at your door not to trick or treat. Okay. They were allowed to stay open. Exactly. Why are they still allowed to stay open? That's the question. Exactly. That's the question too. That's what I want to know as well. So I want to check what was that? Hold on. Damn. That daycare. I want to check that daycare. I wanted to check you know what? Why don't we search? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Because I want to see something. Let me see something, y'all. Here it is. Because I had searched it already. Right here. Mcmillian First Step Care. But then when I tried to go and get more information, I couldn't. I don't understand why, but I just couldn't. And that was weird. Let's see if they got a review here. Okay, Nancy for over 35 years has matched students to education programs. I don't know what that is right there. But, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I found something. Let me take my glasses off for a minute. I found some reviews. Let's look at that. Oh, I hope this is the right one. Yep, that's it. Yep, here it is. Okay. So I found some reviews. I want to read it to you guys. Tell you what they said about this place. Lots of interesting reporting around this place. Even more questions. Like, why are we paying for this school without tax dollars when they're not publicly accountable? Or why are the parents forced to fundraise for a public education with all this nepotism? I don't know what nepotism means. Someone says, best learning environment in the metro area, excellent services, skilled teachers. The Mcmillian only cares about money. These are horrible people. When Linda Mcmillian was running a daycare in the old location, which I heard about the old location, children were being abused. Children young at 12 months old. Linda was made aware of it and kept the women working there. Now, this running this school and letting children cheat on tests to keep the money rolling in, I hope this place gets shut down. People who don't care about kids shouldn't work with kids. So, as you see, one lady said she had another, the director had another daycare somewhere else as well. And this is the post I was looking for because this was on the mother's Instagram. And I couldn't find her Instagram thing, but I'm glad I found it. And she said that they had the daycare at another location, right? And they were getting these kids, these babies young as 12 months old, were being abused. It's supposed to be an academy in them, but I think they play the welfare to work with no experience. What is next? Family workers majority. Thank you, babe. Thank you, mama. Mamacita. Families workers with majority. But I think they know play the welfare to work with no experience. That could be it. Yes. Because these young girls these days working in these daycare centers, I've been seeing a lot about them abusing kids. And it's like, girl, don't they supposed to check their background? I mean, do a full background on them. Even go into their background where they ever been to prison. Have they had a CPS case? Stuff like that before you be hiring these people. But then again, if they the crooked people too, they're not gonna care who they hire. Let's see some more reviews. Ooh. She says, I have an ongoing relationship with this daycare center. My children attended this school over 5 years ago, and I was pleased then. Although I had concerns about the required fundraiser that each child was responsible for at the time, I thought was unfair and unnecessary, but compelled nevertheless. I enrolled my smaller children recently, and I can see where the fundraiser have benefited the school. Their academic program goes to the 5th grade. When I took my children out of the center, they were begging the kindergarten program. They were beginning in the kindergarten program, so each year since. They have increased a grade. This is a family-owned business. That speaks value. Ooh, a family-owned business, so they gonna stick together. They ain't gonna be talking on each other, snitching on each other. They gonna cover each other's asses. Okay. My children have been there for 3 months now. My 3 years old have learn to recognize mostly all of the alphabets, write his name, as well as recognize several sight words. By 2 years old now, girl, we don't give a fuck about all that shit, okay? This baby was harmed, okay? Stop kissing ass. Get your kid out of that goddamn school. Okay? Can I leave a comment with her ass? I'm going to put, oh no. That's what I'm going to put. Can I leave a comment? Because she sound like she kissing booty. She might be one of the people that work there. Who's this? Kiki B? I bet you your ass worked there. You kissing ass. Shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear you. And in one article, I saw they called it a CDC school. What's the CDC school, Neva? CDC means children with disabilities, but little ones no. Interesting. Huh. That's very interesting. You know what? I wonder if they closed now. Yeah, it's almost 7:00. But then again, they are in another county. Right? Hold on. Let's see something. You know me, listen, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna search, I'm gonna look. Hold on, y'all. She wants a discount on a fundraiser. Oh, they closed now. They open again. They still open. They open at 7 a.m. Wait a minute. They want 22. Oh, that's another. Oh, no, that's this one. Oh, I see what they're talking about, that program thing. Well, and it's a private school whose tuition comes from only one source, taxpayers. What's this about? How one troubled New Orleans school earned millions from Louisiana school choice program. Huh. Well, they definitely has hit the news. Y'all, check this out. Let me show y'all on here. I don't. But what's this? What thing is this? What's this? Let me see. NOLA.com and NOLA. Let me see. Let's see if we could pull this up, y'all. Ooh, we got the T like, ooh, child. This is you. Let's see here. Oh, hell no. I'm not doing all that. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, boom, found it. This is crazy. When they can't manage in a normal class setting for whatever disability go, however, she is getting a big bag from the state of city now. Check this out. I wish that this had a All right, so they're saying here that the school was earned millions from the state recent years through the Louisiana Scholarship Program voucher subsides, despite its low performances, allegations of test cheating, and evidence of NICTism. An investigation they had an investigation because of a consortium of local and national news organization has found in the 2017 18 years old, every one of Mcmillian's 156 students used state vouchers to pay tuitions. According to records from the State Department of Education, that means nearly 1.3 million in public money flowed into the school that year as a result of the school choice program expanded in 2012. By then, Gov. Bobby Jindal allowed lower-income families to opt out of struggling public schools in pursuit of a better education. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Maybe we can try to find. And that's in Illinois. Oh, wait, yeah. But I don't know. Is this one of them? Unlicensed daycare operator. Check this out.
Relation to a baby's death made her first court appearance today. 56-year-old Sarah Brown is charged with involuntary manslaughter in the death of Ayla Gibson. ABC 17's Erica McGuire joins us live from the Boone County Courthouse tonight. Erica, Brown appeared in person for that hearing today.
Morgan Brown appeared in court with her lawyer, Richard Hicks, just as almost a month after she's been charged. Now she'll be back here at the Boone County
Look
Courthouse
at all
on
these
September
daycare
7th
workers,
at 9
man.
a.m. Now I reached out to Hicks about the case, and he said, quote, Brown has been devastated by what happened, and her heart truly hurts with the family of the deceased child. He went on to say many of the parents who allowed Sarah to care for their children are still very most supportive of Sarah, which is a testament to her character and her ability as a child care provider. I believe that as more facts come to light, that Sarah will be exonerated, end quote. Now, this all comes after court documents say Brown allegedly put Ayla Gibson in a crib with a loose, unfitted blanket and the pillow in a position that resulted in the death by suffocation. The baby's parents allegedly told Brown Gibson had a viral lung infection and told Brown to have the baby sleep on her back. But Brown allegedly ignored the parents' instructions. Now in May, court documents say Brown admitted she lied to police about how she found the baby and told police Gibson was lying on her back. Now, Brown was arrested back on June 14th, but she posted a $15,000 bond the next morning. For now, reporting live in Columbia, Erica McGuire, ABC 17 News.
Thank you, Erica. If Brown
I just want that, that's crazy. All these cases with these daycare workers, and they're still freaking open. I bet you a lot of them is still working, still getting that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. I really hope she gets the justice that she needs. I wanted to just do her story, but also show y'all a few other daycare workers that, look, they still open. They are still open. And look what they have been doing. Harming these innocent babies. These babies can't talk. They can't. The only thing that baby's 6 months old. All she could do is scream. You saw her little fingers. Oh. Now, she said the news and say everything. But she needs to say everything. But she just can't at the moment because it is an ongoing investigation. Am I going to reach out to her? Of course I am. Y'all know I am. Have to send my prayers to her and hope that her baby gets well. This is really messed up, but I wanted to give y'all this and show y'all that it's like we have to be cautious with everything. It's like you just can't trust. You would think that you putting your baby in safe hands. We got to do our own background check because obviously these daycare centers are not doing their background checks on these workers. So I guess we have to, is it the parents' job to do our background check on these fucking workers? We have to do their job and our own jobs? Come on. Do your job. Do a background check on these workers, daycare. You hire people, do background checks. And the people, the daycares that's just grimy and stuff, the state needs to do background checks and do everything before they allow these daycares to be open, taking care of kids. This is crazy. We got to do their job. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But thank y'all for joining. Please share this video so that it could get out, so other content creators can know what's going on with this baby. Hopefully they can do a video and and get awareness and stuff like that. I'm thinking about hopping on my Come Bring That Smoke channel and do some celebrity gossip for you guys. So I'm thinking about going live right now over there. I got to get my stuff together. But everybody have a blessed day. If nobody told you they didn't love you today, you hanging around the wrong people, honey, because Brooklyn loves you. Okay? Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm out of here. Bye.